Hey guys, and welcome back to Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate. Last time we were hunting some Kelbies for their delicious horns, and now we are going to be doing the quest Goldenfish Opportunity. But before we begin, we're going to need a couple of things. Now, if I go over to the whore of the village, so this lady right here, I made a mistake. The other lady at the very beginning was not the whore of the village. So yeah, a little bit disappointed there. But we need something from her. So, actually a couple things. But if I'm going to take a look here. Oh, by the way, you could get info on your large monsters, or even your small monsters, by buying a bunch of these. But the books that we're looking for are the Book of Combos 1 and 2. So yeah, we're going to be doing some combinations today. And let's see. Oh, last thing we're going to need are some herbs. We're going to need those for a couple quests later on, but for right now, I'm not going to mess with them. So, when you go and you combine things, only certain things can be combined with others, and even then, you have a success rate. And you don't know that until you successfully made something. So, I'm going to take the Mega Fishing Fly that I got from one of the children here in the village, and the Snake Bee Larva that I got from the honey that in the, I think in the first quest that I did, and I'm going to go and I'm going to make Goldenfish bait. And the Book of Combos, what they do is that they don't allow you to craft, but rather they improve your combination success rate. So that could be very helpful if you have bad luck or something like that. In most cases, you have a pretty good success rate, but in other things, the more complicated things to make, then yeah, you're going to need some Book of Combos to make that more comfortable. So we need to gather 3 golden fish. And there are ways to do this, and we are going to go off and we're going to do them. And so golden fish, all they are is literally money in the form of fish. They are worth quite a lot. But let's see. I'm gonna go in here. Okay, yes, there is a golden fish bait. We only get 1. So this is one of the things that the game does. It can potentially piss you off because if you don't have golden fish bait, or if you don't have enough of it, this could potentially be a massive pain in the ass. And see, we go over here near the boat. There is a bunch of fish. This is our fishing spot. And, well, I believe we have unlimited amount of normal baits, but if we go over here and we use the golden fish bait, all the fish leave. And, okay, all the fish leave. Perhaps this is not the place where I can go off and use the golden fish bait. I was afraid of this, actually, because usually what's supposed to happen is that it's supposed to fill up with the fish that like that bait. In fact, I'm going the wrong way. And if you take it out, the fish come back. But, okay, I'm going to go into Area 10 because I know there's a fishing spot in Area 10 where I can comfortably do this. Assuming that there's no monsters out to get me, because there are some sea-dwelling monsters that are aggressive. Case in point, Ludroth, which, by the way, I did a bit of a shortcut, and I believe the second part of the intro, where I used Area 8 to get to Area 11. I believe once you get to Area 10, you get a cutscene that triggers where you meet the Ludroth for the first time, and, well, I avoided that completely. So I'm going to go in and I'm going to get rid of these guys, because Bonabras, they're a pain in the ass. In fact, they're best be described as a poor man's Vespoid. Vespoids are not in this game, sadly. And, well, the Vespoids are like the Zubats of Monster Hunter. They're fucking everywhere, and they're irritating as shit. But these guys perform almost exactly like Vespoids. Hard to hit, and they move everywhere. But, where the hell? Okay, there he is. Generally, when you attack these guys, you want to make sure that they're sort of flying towards you. Unless you can sort of predict their patterns, in that case, just go nuts. But this is the fishing spot I'm telling you about. So, I'm going to go in. We're going to try again. And I believe you press the A button in order to reel in the fish when the bobber goes all the way down. And, oh my god, it's... Holy shit. Look at all the fishies. Yeah, see, when it goes underneath the water, that's your cue to pull that golden fish in. And now, golden fish are account items, so you can't take them with you, but you do get a, I believe it's called a mini golden fish or a small golden fish, and well, that's basically your money maker. And see, when there's bait out, they will all gather towards it. It's both magical and actually kind of frightening if you're the bait. Now, usually I sort of mess this up a little bit because I have a really twitchy trigger finger sometimes. And I'm just glad that it's not... Oh, there we go. Okay, so that's all 3. Oh, wow, I got 2 in 1. That hardly ever happens, and I'm so glad I got that on video. Okay, yes, this quest is done. We are getting the hell out of here. Now, if you do run out of golden fish bait, and you cannot locate any new golden fish because when you're fishing and you catch a fish, the next fish that comes up is basically random. And if you can't seem to get that golden fish, then maybe you want to abandon the quest. Now, I mentioned before about the whole the subquest and abandoning quests, which again, subquests don't exist in this game, sadly. I really wish it did. But if you abandon the quest, it's like you never did the quest to begin with. All your money's refunded. All your materials are refunded. So, there's that. So you can always try again. That's one of the things that I like about Monster Hunter, is that it's strict, but at the same time it's a little bit lenient here and there. Okay, so we're going to go over here. We are going to turn in the golden fish. And yeah, that's the quest is done. Man, 2 for 1 though. That is quite rare to happen. So, yeah, even though I don't get to keep the fish, at least it's a little bit extra dosh for me when the quest is done. Okay, and that's pretty much fishing in a nutshell, really. There's multiple types of baits that will attract different fish, but unless you're not using the hunting fleet for some reason, there's really no reason to fish in this game. But aside from that, that's basically all there is to it. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys again next time. Take care.